Hey, this will be a video chart on OWVI, One World Ventures Incorporated. I did this one before and want to get it back updated here. I got a little interesting short-term pattern going, and I want to get that kind of pointed out, and then just kind of go where the um, resistances are and so forth if there is a breakout from this pattern on both sides of the equation, both if it would break to the downside where the next support's at, and if it would break to the upside where the resistance level's at. So first, let's just start off with the pattern, and I'm going to just zoom in a little extra more so we can see it a little bit better. But glancing here, you can see volume was pretty much dead, and then we had volume pick up, and that's where these upwards moves started to occur. So this is what allowed us to form what we're going to call our flagpole, meaning this is where the big price action happened, and this is where the price went up. And then from there, we've started to consolidate a little bit and go sideways. So the first one I'm going to draw is just a simple uh, horizontal line like that, showing that this high here at 004 is the resistance. So let me change that to red. And then I'm going to do another one. And this line could be drawn a few different ways. You could either just draw it straight out, but I'm going to kind of make it more of upwards like this. And this is our support line. And what we have here, if you can use your imagination, is like a little flag. We have, like I said, the flagpole, and then this portion makes a pennant. You could call it a bull pennant too if you want, because this is more of a pennant-like formation. And the reason I call it a bull pennant is because if you look at the moving averages, the gray line here is a 10, the red line here is a 20-day, and then even now this purple line here, which is the 50-day, all three of those are sloping upward. So they're showing that this pattern is occurring in a bullish context, meaning it's a bull flag. So if you ever can kind of confuse on what sort of flag or pennant formation it might be, just give the moving averages a look, and they'll tell you what sort of context it's happening in. And clearly, with these all sloping up, like I said, it's happening in an uptrend bullish context. So that's why I call it a bull pennant here. So what we're looking for now is another surge in volume. You can see that volume on these up days was all big, and then in this portion here where the price has been going sideways, you can see volume has dropped off some. And that's what you want to see during the pennant or flag formation, is a drop off in volume. But now what we're looking for is a surge in volume. So we want another big volume bar, and we would like to see the price head back up. That would be a nice bullish breakout, and then you'd also have a volume confirmation, which is always a great thing to have with any sort of price breakout of a pattern. That's what we're looking for. Will it happen? I don't know. I wish charts were a crystal ball like that, but they're not. But if it does happen, that's just going to show from a psychological standpoint that, oh look, the uptrend's ready to make another move up and hopefully create another base higher. Right now, it's forming a base up here. It's just a matter of being able to hold it. Now, like I said, I wanted to map out a few different areas on breaks. So let's say that the bulls can't quite hold this, so the price drops below this trend line. Well, the good thing is we have all these moving averages here that will act as support. The key one that needs to hold being down here, this purple line, the 50-day. So technically the price could drop all the way down there and find support right there before heading back up, and this chart would still be fine because it would still allow us to be able to draw an uptrend line like that. Now, obviously, we want to see this trend line hold, but if it doesn't, you still do have these other moving averages here below to act as support. Now, on the flip side of the equation, if it breaks to the upwards area of this chart pattern, then where are we looking at for future battlegrounds? The key battleground that I'm seeing is going to be right around this 0.0045 area. If you look here, you had kind of a high that got up near there. We had a couple close and a high up right there. So it's looking like this 0.0045 is going to be the next key resistance area with any sort of break from 0.004. And then if 0.0045 breaks, then things really thin out. But I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. We'll just wait and see what happens with this pattern, and then I will be back to update it if need be. So that's where the chart stands right now. I know some people might be getting a little bored with the price action, but from a charting perspective, just doing some consolidating right now, working on forming a higher base, and hopefully in the near future we'll get that kick in volume and see the price head back up through these resistance levels. So it's a wait and see right now. there are any other questions on the chart, please send me a message and I'll try my best to help you out. I'd also encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, which has been getting good reviews. And with your subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. And best part is it's all free, so it's worth at least giving a try and checking out. One more time, this is OWVI. Thanks for listening.